Welcome to this week's episode of Log Cabin Mysteries. This is a show where we discuss all things mysterious and strange that fill our world. And this week, we have a really bizarre one. This week, we are going to be discussing the Baltic Sea Anomaly. Yes, you heard me correct. There is an anomaly in the Baltic Sea. And let's find out what it is on this week's episode of Log Cabin Mysteries. So the Baltic Sea is in the Nordic region of the world. And deep beneath the Baltic Sea was discovered something very fascinating, very strange on a sonar scan. And that something wouldn't look like something that you would expect to find at the bottom of a pristine sea. But what's underneath the sea looks to resemble a UFO spaceship. And it was discovered by a boat that was using sonar to scan the floor of the sea. This craft looks like the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, and on the original sonar scan, there is a drag mark that appears to be something that the craft itself made upon crashing into the water and on the floor. Now, this is speculative, obviously. It's not certain that this is a craft. It could be natural, but as you can see here, these scans, they are quite strange, and they do not look to match the rest of the landscape on the scan, and clearly look artificial. Now, one could say that this is just a hoax, that this is a natural landscape, but you could also say that this looks pretty out of place, and furthermore, it's not the only out-of-place anomaly in the area. Now here you can see an artist's rendering of what it might look like up close. Now, this is speculative. Again, this is a rendering, but could be accurate. After a long time on the floor of the sea, it is possible that it has become fused to the seabed, and that it is an extraterrestrial craft or the remnants of a civilization that built it there long ago. Until we send crews down underneath to discover what secrets lie within and study it in greater detail, we will not know if this is man-made, extraterrestrial-made, or a natural feature. But, as you can see, this resembles something from outer space, and a crew was sent down to dive it and explore it. For whatever reason, the videos of this exploration are not easy to find, for they were at the time that it happened. Here you can see a scan of what the object looks like three-dimensionally. It resembles perhaps a ritual structure from a prehistoric civilization, but one thing is certain, it does not look natural. Here you can see stills from the expedition, where they actually went up close to it, and you can judge for yourself as to how alien this ship looks. This looks artificial, and as if it has been covered in sediment over thousands and thousands of years underwater. You can see hard angles and what look like machined edges of what is allegedly the craft. Now, in the original video, there was also a clip where the diver went inside what appeared to be an opening on the top of the craft. Those clips are no longer anywhere on the internet, to my knowledge. If you do know where they are, please in the comments let us know below. The mystery itself is larger than just this craft, for there's also a second version of the photo which claims to show a much larger second object with the title reading that it was seized and classified top secret. Now, this may be just totally fake, posted to the internet. It's completely possible, but at the same time, it also warrants further scrutiny. And the fact that scientists have been very cryptic about what they've discovered, and that information about this is not easy to come by, and makes one wonder if this Baltic Sea Anomaly is indeed an artificial creation of intelligent design. But until further science is done in the Baltic Sea region, and these scientists are transparent about the work that they do, intrepid discoverers and researchers such as ourselves may never know the mystery of the Baltic Sea Anomaly and where it comes from, whether outer space or Earth. Thank you once again for joining us on Log Cabin Mysteries. Tune in next week where we have a special episode waiting. Have a great week. Bye.